I love how you're jamming to no music.
It's in my head.
That is the best.
It's in my head. It was a TikTok song.
Slayers, how are y'all today? Again, we backstage just cutting up, and we just hit the live button from now on, and y'all get to see the ends of
right. I mean, that's what y'all need to see. Y'all need to see the behind the stage.
How are y'all today? Again, who doesn't have their volume down? Raise your hand from now on, and y'all me today.
I was like, why is she talking? Her mouth not moving.
It's okay. She got it.
Is she talking to her mouth not moving? How is this happening? What in the ventriloquist is this?
Oh, yes. Ventriloquy. Okay, what's up,
Keisha?
Glams? How are you today?
Glam Closet.
Hey, Keisha. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Keita girl in the house. Hello. Hello.
That's the test my child was just taking last minute. I was like, what you mean you had a last minute live test? You know I got to get ready for the show. And she was like, well, okay, I'll be there. And there I was, because that's what mommies do. So first, I want to start off by saying this week has been crazy. We're so excited to have Dani from Dani B's Closet with us here on the Swagslayer Feature Friday. Yes.
Oh, it's been so long since we had someone on the show. So welcome.
So we're stoked. She is clearly in her space where she works magic. Y'all can see her organization in the background. Yes. Oh, you're packing orders? I need to pack my orders, Joe. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but they need.
I'm not shipping out till tomorrow. I have too much to do today, so I didn't even pull anything. I'll pull it in the morning. I'll, get them on. My mail guy. His name is Marcus. He'll come on through and pick them up for his sister.
The postman, Marcus.
Tawanda.
Hey, girl. What's up?
Tawanda Tashe. Is that right? Tawanda Tashe. Which one is it? Tashe.
So good.
Tashe.
Tashe.
Okay. Hey.
So before we jump in, I want to remind you, Dani B's link is in the description below. We're gonna be talking about different things that she does, how she became a reseller, just all about her today. That's what we do. We're gonna talk about her for an hour. If you have questions, don't hesitate to put them in the live chat.
Talk about her for an hour.
Yes, Nate.
And we need all the tea.
Yes, and share this video with one person so they can get to know Dani B too. So Dani, tell us a little snippet. Tell the Slayers a little snippet about yourself.
Well, honestly, I always tell people I am a part-time reseller that works full-time hours. And even though I only do it part-time, honestly, it feels like a full-time job.
Yes. We understand.
Building my empire.
Yes. Oh, I love her. She said she built her empire. Yes. Let's do it.
I understand that.
You work full time and you resell. You don't have to tell us where you work, of course, but what industry are you in?
Yeah, what you do?
I'm an educator.
Okay, very nice.
Oh, I love that.
That means you have patience.
I've developed it over years.
Now, are you an educator? Do you work? I know it sounds like a stupid question, but do you work with children?
Yes and no. They're young adults.
Okay.
They're still my children.
Right.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, Ashley.
What up, girlfriend?
Well, I think that's great. I mean, of course, we always need educators.
Yes.
And whether it's children or young adults or grown folks, hunty, there's always someone who needs that extra, education or needs to be guided in the right direction. I mean, is there a specific thing that you are educating them on?
I do all of your beginning education courses. So I see typically all of the freshmen.
Okay.
So I like to think I'm like the ambassador for our campus, for my department. Because think about it, I'm the person that they meet, on the first day. I'm the one who helped them get acclimated. So
that's great.
I enjoy it.
That's great. I mean, now freshmen in high school, freshmen in college.
Oh, freshmen in college. I'm sorry. I teach at a junior college.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you know what? I still remember my junior college experience, honey. And the person that, was kind of, I guess, your counselor or your educator or whatever. I mean, I still remember her. She was so nice. So nice. And, that's been like, a few years ago.
Just
But
yesterday.
you know, and so she was so nice. And I think that when people are entering into college, it's so important to have someone who can advise you, who can lead
Yes.
you, and do it in a way that just makes you feel comfortable.
Yes.
Not that mindset of you got to come in here, you got to do this because I got mine, honey. You need to get yours now, because those are the words that I despise. I try not to say hate. I'm trying to eliminate hate out of my verbiage, but I totally despise
Strong dislike.
strong dislike, hunty, like a strong cup of coffee.
Oh
But
man.
I mean, seriously, I don't think that's the attitude that you should take or anything like that. So I uplift you, push you up,
Yes.
honey. You rock, because I tell you, you seem like you have that personality, that demeanor that can make someone feel very comfortable. So yay for you.
Yeah.
I try. Now I also have my teacher look now too. So
Oh, well, we got to keep that. My daughter might be grown and my granddaughter, get her too, but I still got that mama look.
Don't we all? Once you get it, you can't go back. It's
Yeah.
like riding a bike.
Yeah, you can't go back.
It's natural.
Oh, but let me just say this, boo.
Everyone falls in love with Rhonda, by the way.
Oh my God, that's great. Thank you so much. But let me just tell you the vibe that I'm getting from you right now. So, Danielle Brooks. Why am I getting that vibe? Danielle Brooks.
Brown.
Huh?
Brown.
Brown. What? Isn't her name Danielle Brooks? Really?
I don't know.
The actress?
Wait, Danielle Brooks?
Yes. I don't know if you watch Orange
make me
is the
Google
New
it.
Black, but tasty.
I have to Google that.
And she played Mahalia.
Ooh.
And she has been, she does so much. She's been on Broadway in The Color Purple. Yes, honey, you're giving me all those vibes right there. Right. I just wanted to toss that out there.
I've never heard of her, but I'm about to go look.
Really?
You about to just see it right here. You ain't got to look. Boom.
Oh, wow.
You're giving me her right there. Danielle Brooks, honey.
Oh, she is gorgeous, and I love her smile. Thank you. I'll take all of that.
Take it, baby. Receive it in the spirit that it was given, because those are the vibes you're giving me. Now we can press on. Go ahead, Tiana.
Well, now I get it. You said Danielle Brooks. I'm thinking that's not my last name, so we have the same first name. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because we were lost on the Brown. I was like, but the Brown, we did not realize that was your last name. Okay, we got you.
Yes.
And that's what the B is.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I was like, wait, when did I tell my last name? But yeah.
Yes, because some people don't want the whole government out in public.
Right.
But she is very talented. I love her. I fell in love with her on Orange is the New Black as Tasty.
I never watched that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just educating y'all today. You're the educator, girl. Educate us on you and how long you've been reselling, how you got started.
Yes, tell us that. What made you start? What was the thing that was the staple that you was like, yes, I'm gonna have all these bins in my house and keep selling stuff?
You know what? Honestly, I got thrown into it just because I had my son. I was at home, and kids are expensive, and so I decided to clear out my closet. I did really well, and I fell in love with it. I mean, what job can you do that allows you to shop and make money?
Very few. I wanted to be a buyer. There was a time I was like, oh, I'm going to be a buyer. But they was like, you got to have a bachelor's degree in sewing or something that I didn't have it in. And I was like, to shop and tell you to put clothes on the shelf? Y'all doing too much.
A degree?
Hey, Christy.
A degree for that?
Yeah, to be a buyer, a high-end buyer, they want you to have sewing skills. They want you to have a degree in fashion, something. I was just like, I'm an expert shopper. I don't need to know how to sew on buttons. They already sew it on at the store or at the warehouse or at the wholesaler. That ain't my job.
But what if one is missing?
Then I'm going to call downstairs and get the girl who got the degree in sewing to fix it.
Right. You just need a good eye for that.
Yeah. Like the girl we met in Clubhouse. I don't remember her name, but her literal job is to make closures. She doesn't make them. She designs the closures. Somebody downstairs actually sews them up. I say, shut up.
Now that's a dream job.
Facts.
Right. Isn't that the truth, honey? But really and truly, I don't, now maybe earlier on I would have felt that way because I did take sewing class. I know how to do the basic things. I just don't like to. I like to buy my clothes either new with tags, new without tags, or if I thrift them somewhere, they have to already be in mint condition.
Yes, ma'am, they do. I'm not cleaning.
I don't have time. Now, I don't mind cleaning.
No.
But I'm not sewing, stitching, nothing. I will replace buttons. I have done that before. I had to replace buttons on a whole top because I couldn't find the buttons. And I have a sweater in there I've got to do too as well, which reminds me I need to pull that sweater out so I can get buttons.
We've met. I don't even do measurements, so I'm not washing, buttoning. I'm not doing none of that. So whatever.
Cleaning.
Nope. It's going as is on this little hook, and I'm gonna photograph it just like that. So was there an item, because you were staying at home, you had your son, and you were like, okay, this child is going to cost me $1 million in his lifetime. Let me start making that $1 million. Was there this one item that you were like, yes, I can keep doing this forever? Because I know my item, when it's sold for the price it's sold for, I said, oh, excuse me, let's buy some more stuff.
Oh, let's see. I think I sold all of my Michael Kors purses, and they sold quickly. So I started sourcing Michael Kors, and then I just branched out to others, Tory Burch, all my favorites.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think we all have that one item. I don't think I have one specific item, but I think that when my first went full price sale, I was like, oh, okay, let me just, sprinkle some more up here and see what happens.
Exactly.
But, then you fall down the rabbit hole there, and here we are today.
You Alice from Wonderland. You wonder how your name was changed to Alice.
Hello.
And how I fell into the bins.
Yes.
Let me
Girl,
tell you.
I have blue IKEA bags that house all my stuff because those plastic bins, I used to have plastic bins and they were so heavy. I said, why am I doing this? So I got those IKEA bags so they weigh nothing. So it's only the weight of whatever's in there. But I have shelves just like that. But now I have an off-site storage unit that has shelves. It's a hot mess. But the first thing I ever saw on Poshmark was an orange necklace that I wore. First, I paid $1 for it. I used it several times. Then somebody bought it for $11 on Poshmark. And I said, okay. But the end-all, be-all item, what's up, LM3?
Hey, Lewis.
I had paid all my bills and invested all my money. And again, I'm heavy into investing, so I always feel broke. So I felt broke. And I was like, I have enough money to buy one thing. And I went into this place called Didi's Discounts. I wasn't familiar with it. I said, I'll just go in and see if I could find something. And I was hoping to get like a pair of shoes. And I walked in the store and it was like empty. It looked like they were getting ready to close. And I turned to the right and there was this one pair of shoes on the men's wall. Like there were no other shoes but this shoe. And it was like a metallic-y. So I was like, well, let me walk over and go. It was Jordans. There were these metallic purple. I spent like my last $35, $40 on these shoes. Went home. No, I took pictures in the car, like so you could see the car in the photo, right? And like right after I listed them, I want to say 2 or 3 days after, someone bought them for $135, and that's when I knew I will be reselling online for the rest of my life. I was like, yeah.
I think we all have had those moments, like, and sometimes it's a surprise because you're like, oh, somebody actually bought that? Well, let me go ahead and in here and see what else I can find. And I started out kind of having a mixture of things. I had a lot of my, as I call them, my big clothes when I had that 200-pound weight loss. Yeah. So I was ecstatic that somebody wanted to have these clothes because they were good clothes, they were good condition. Yes. I just couldn't wear them anymore. They were just too big for me. But I was selling the earbuds, and I was like, "What? People are buying these?"
And I always sold not online, so I was used to people buying weird stuff. But I didn't know online there was even more people willing. Dani, you got to tell us the strangest thing you've ever sold.
Ooh,
Barbie clothes. Oh, who wants to fix Barbie? Who's asking to fix Barbie clothes?
People do it. People erase the Barbie's faces and repaint them on.
I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
The face
Yes.
videos, I've seen people redo the dolls.
They wipe everything off like makeup, and then they repaint their
Oh,
eyes.
I have seen that. I
Mhm.
have seen that, and I'm like, who wants to do that?
Yep. Yep.
That's
There is
interesting.
something for everyone.
Yep.
But to answer your question, honestly, nothing. I mean, I buy ugly. Well, in my opinion, ugly.
Yeah, true.
And it
But,
sells, doesn't it?
Yes, ugly sells.
Yeah,
Fast
I'm gonna
too.
tell you this is that I had to get out of that frame of mind when I first started. I was picking up all the cute stuff, and
Everybody
I
want
just picked
cute.
up everything. And then I had to learn. Of course, this is my first time going to the bins. I hadn't been reselling that long, so I had to learn the hard way that I cannot sell smalls and mediums. Plus sizes are like life to me because I've been plus size for a long time. And it's so weird though that people would buy the ugliest. I learned not to forget my taste.
Right.
If you like it, I love it, especially if you're buying it. So if it's ugly, I have an ugly shirt in there right now. I still haven't photographed it because I keep looking at it like I don't really know what it is. Is it a shirt? Is it a shirt? Is there a cover up? I mean, what is it? So every time I go in there and look at my rack, I'm like, I don't know what you are, but maybe I'll just throw you out there and somebody will buy it because it's not cute, but I picked it up because it was ugly. Now it's ugly to me. Now I'm just going to say that. Now y'all might see it and think, oh, okay. I doubt
I'd probably see it and be like, oh, I wish that was my size, but y'all know me.
I just think it's not, I say ugly, but I think honestly, just everybody wants to be different sometimes.
Yes.
And if you look at all of the fashion magazines, all of the runways, it's always stuff that I'm like, why? Just why?
That's true.
But I'm basic. I'm wearing a t-shirt. What do I know?
Well,
you know how to pick them out and sell them. That's what you know.
Right. Exactly. Yes. I was going to say, well, I usually am in t-shirts and my extra big comfy shorts when I'm working or just even on here, as long as the shirt is good. But, I just think that people do love ugly things.
Yeah.
And while they may be ugly to us, they're beautiful to, to someone else.
Facts.
So one person's trash is another person's treasure.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And I sell treasure all day.
Yes, darling. Yes. That is, and then, I have to be kind of extra careful with plus sizes because, now while we might be plus size, we don't want to jump in nothing ugly. But
no flowers is what she's saying. Hashtag no flowers.
Let me just say, I'm not a big fan of florals. So Dani didn't know that, but I'm just putting it out there. I'm not a big fan of florals. No, I can't. I can tolerate them to sell them. I just don't want to wear them.
Right.
So, again, we're talking ugly versus what other people like.
What's going to make you money? The same thing. No flower.
So you know what? Speaking of Chrissy, remind me before we end to tell you a story about Chrissy.
Oh, that's exciting. So, Dani, you said you haven't really sold anything too out of the ordinary. What are your favorite things to source and pick up though? And don't tell us your hole in the walls because we're on the live. I can't edit this out. But what types of stores do you like to shop at?
Honestly, the smaller the better. I like the nonprofit organizations that usually are attached to a charity.
Yes.
And my favorites are shoes and purses. That's where I go to first. I love shoes and purses.
I love shoes too. Shoes are my absolute favorite. I don't know. I'm more backpacks than purses. Yeah. But my closet is streetwear.
Yeah. I mean, you're very that way. I don't know. I think that for me, I love purses. I've always loved purses. I mean, well before I, knew anything about reselling. My mom used to call me the bag lady because I would always have a purse. I would get a new purse all the time. Every 2 weeks, I'd have a new purse, and they all were black. But you can't have too many color. You know what? I cannot with color purses. I have tried to. I had an orange purse, and I ended up giving it to my granddaughter. I have tried carrying different color purses. I just cannot. I am solely stuck on black.
Black is my favorite color though, so I can't hate. This is Dani's closet scrolling on the screen while we're chatting. As you see, lots of clothes. Lots of shoes and purses.
And only reason I have that my LV is the color it is because that's just the color,
It comes in. Yeah.
I like to buy black for myself. But when it comes to picking it up, I love the brighter the better because usually they sell quicker.
Oh, that's a cute little Dooney.
And photographing black is horrible. I'm sorry, what was cute? I didn't hear you.
That Dooney.
Oh.
I remember when that came out because Dooney and Burke is one of my favorite purses.
Yes.
And my top line, of course, is LV, Dooney and Burke. And then, I don't know, I'm kind of a little bit of Kate Spade.
I like Kate. She's my only high-end brand. Kate, I could do her.
And a friend of mine gave me a vintage Kate Spade for my birthday last year.
Ooh.
And I'm not selling it. It's on my rack because I have a little small BB. I have that, and I have another bag.
Nice.
That's you too. Oh, look at that Coach. Is that pink?
It is pink.
Okay.
So if I had to say my favorites, I love Coach. I will always pick up vintage Coach. I collect vintage coaches, but I love Tory Burch. I've been a fan for over a year at this point. It's great quality, and if you ever want to sell it, it has high resale value.
Those jeans are cute too. I like them
with the bows at the knees.
Yes.
See, that's one of those difference.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but I like them, and maybe the only reason I like them because the bows are pink. But they are very unique, and I tend to like really unique pieces.
Yes.
Now, I don't sell them probably, but I like them.
I have a friend that's like this. She can pick out the most unique. I would say some people might say ugly, but when she puts it together, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She just has an eye for fashion.
Oh, look at the little smiley face. I like that too.
Yes,
except I wish it was silver.
Clean and cute. Like your closet is so clean. I like that. Some people only want to shop in closets that are very clean and fresh like this. Is this a jumpsuit? This vintage woman's denim thing?
Yes.
Where? It's connected? Huh.
Is the blue? Is that the Yes, that's a snowsuit. Yes, a snowsuit.
Oh, okay.
I
was so confused. I said, "What is this?"
Okay. A ski snowsuit. Oh,
I sell a little bit of everything, you guys. I just started moving into more the hard goods and stuff like that. But I love vintage. I find it all the time in my area. And I just I don't know. I go with my good. If it feels good, I buy it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Always. Because I think that's kind of how it works as a reseller. Like no one person's closet looks the same.
Exactly.
And there's so many customers. Oh, these shoes are cute.
For those booties, honey.
First of all. These, because I love a pleaser. By the way, they are stripper shoes, but when I say to you, I will wear them out to dinner with my husband, no problem.
You can be his personal.
Oh, yes, that's what I am. I mean, that's
exactly. This pole.
For wife.
Pole in the bedroom type.
Oh, yes, Jesus. So earlier, someone posted about like these classes that they saw on TikTok, and I was like, oh, these classes look fun. They look kind of like aerial classes if you've ever done any of those. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this place does pole dancing classes because I enjoy the pole dancing classes. It's a great workout. And then something happened, and I was like, yes. I was supposed to have a pole that came out of the floor at the foot of my bed with lights when we built our house, but my husband is like, but the budget. And so that did not happen. But like, that's part of my dream master bedroom. You know, I'm only going to be young so long. We ain't going to be 80 years old with that. So we need to figure it out now. Hello.
The thing about that is, though, if you do it, now long time ago, probably before my son, I used to do it for exercise. Yeah. And I tell you, your body, it works you.
Yes.
It's a great
workout.
Yes.
Great workout.
I'm
scared of the aerial
way
classes.
My knees are set up though.
Not your knees.
Look, you might be.
I tell you that aerial class. I mean, I would have loved to have done that, but I'm just all that activity on my knees.
True. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the aerial classes at our place, it's really like it's those It looks like a scarf to me. I know that's not what it's
Oh,
called.
I love those.
But I'm afraid that I'm going to not be paying attention, or I'm going to get all excited and I'm going to do it wrong and hit the floor. So I say, no, I'm not going to die today. So no, thank you.
I love those. That's what similar sometimes to oh, I know that's right, child. I'm too old to get on a pole too. But that being said, if my knees were in better shape, that probably would be a great exercise for me.
You build so many muscles because you have to hold your own body up. You got to hold yourself against the pole, which let me tell you, I've never been to a place where, actual professionals use those. So when I went to the class, my mind was blown. I did not know the pole actually spun around. Like it wasn't stationary, like it moved. I was like, shut up. I had no idea.
It's fun. It really is. I honestly might do it again. I mean, it's a great workout. The first couple times I couldn't get up. I honestly couldn't get up. I was sore. When they tell you that the pole beats your body up, it does.
It does. It does. But once you get used to it and you build that tone and that muscle, like it's fun and exciting, and it doesn't feel like working out, because the only way I'm going to work out is if it doesn't feel like working out. It has to be Zumba, a pole class, a sport, like we're out playing, softball, whatever. But I cannot be like, let's go to the gym and lift these weights and walk on this treadmill. Psych. Not happening.
Thank you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
None of that can go on in my world.
Well, they have those exercises for people who are seated. So they do have classes where you sit down and exercise for people who can't put the extra pressure. I've seen the class. I haven't been to it.
I've taken a class like that at the Y. I've taken a class like that before. And before, when my knees really weren't as bad as they are now. But now, I still, some days, some days I get my weight out and I do a little something with my arms.
True.
And then, I'm like, okay, well, that's it. So
and they have those bicycles, the arm bicycles, where you go to the class and that is intense.
When I was in therapy for my knee, I did the bike for my knees, but the thing is that it just hurts for 2 days almost. Later, the pain is just not worth it for me. It really is.
I'm not mad. The pain is, when is the pain worth it? Childbirth, and that's it. That's it.
I was asleep, so
during the no.
Yeah, I had a C-section.
Me too. I wasn't asleep.
Back in the day, they put you to sleep.
No, I was.
My daughter was born in 81. They put you to sleep back then. You wake up and you gotta wait and see if somebody told you had something. But yes, because I tell you, I remember like it was yesterday, real quick. I was asleep. They did move me to sleep. I had to have a C-section, all that good stuff. Okay, I woke up. First person I saw was my dad leaning over me like this. You had a little girl. She looked just like you. And I was like, okay. So at this point, I'm like, bring me my baby.
Right.
So they did. They brought her in for a little bit. I was still groggy. And they, let me hold her. But then they took her on back and things like that. So, yeah, I was asleep. I mean, I had my contractions were back contractions.
It's a back contraction.
My back hurts.
Oh, back. I thought you said BAT.
No, my back hurt. It wasn't so much in the front. Everything was in the back. And it was just crazy time. But see, now they let y'all go and have C-section all willy-nilly. Y'all sitting up doing homework, eating, doing all this kind of stuff.
Oh, no.
There was a girl who did that. She finished her finals during labor. Yes, y'all have to Google that. She did finish her finals. And they had a picture of her. She was sitting up finishing her finals. She was in the hospital in labor, so.
Hey, that's dedication.
Baby.
I'm not mad at her.
Right.
I mean, I was rolling around in a wheelchair, and one of my friends' moms was a nurse there. She said, Rhonda, why are you up? You need to be, I can't sleep. So, they wouldn't let me eat anything either, but she snuck me a little popcorn.
You couldn't eat.
I couldn't eat. They didn't want me to eat, and all that. I was on the payphone. That show you how long it was. I was on the payphone, calling people, and they had to accept my call because I didn't have any change. So I was talking to my baby daddy. I was talking to him because he was at work. Then I was calling my other friends. I was like, "What y'all doing?" "I'm at the hospital, girl." "Yeah, about to have this baby." "Okay." And they made me go. They made me go get in the bed because they were like, "She is just doing too much."
Hey,
So
yes,
that's
on
how
the
my.
payphone.
And so the next day, then I had her.
Did you have a C-section or did you have a regular birth, Dani?
I have a C-section, but
Yeah,
I
that's the
didn't get me to
best.
sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is the best. I mean, I woke up, I had a baby. I was good. I think
You s-
now that they
I
do the
woke up.
bikini line, back then they didn't, so I have a straight up
Ooh.
and down.
Oh,
So,
really? Wait a minute,
yep,
they got you all the way up in the tape. Shut up.
straight up and down. So
That's
now they
crazy.
do the, of course, now they
Right,
do the bikini line and
right.
all that. Child, now they didn't do that back in the 80s, honey. You straight bloop, split you
I
up
just
like
feel
a
like that's
watermelon.
that's such a big opening for such a small child. Like, but what do I know? My child was 1 pound 6 ounces. So anyway,
Mine
do
was
you,
714.
woo 714. Do you just have one, Dani?
Yes.
Yes. Do you plan to have
Oh.
another?
No.
Me too.
Right.
I'm
Some of us
done.
know that we won
One
stop
and
shop. That's
done.
it. One and done, honey.
I'm grateful and I'm happy, but no,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. One is a lot. So then two, I
Yeah.
can only imagine what two would be like because one is already killing me. So
I'm always tired.
yeah.
Y'all
How
will
old is
make it
he?
through it.
He's 2. He's about to be 3.
Oh,
Oh.
he's tiny. I
Oh.
miss that.
Oh
I
yeah,
miss that
I
so
need some
much.
mommy hugs, and you
Yeah.
probably can hear him.
I can't, but oh, that is so sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't miss that.
I do. I do. 4 was
I
my
used
favorite
to. I
age.
used to, but I'm in a place now where I don't. I love other people's
Well,
children
your
because why?
grandchild is grown,
Because
so that makes sense.
I love them to visit other people's kids. Okay, come on. I love on them, spoil them, and send them on with their mamas, honey. I don't have.
I'm going to put Christy out of the live,
Well,
just
she
so
said,
y'all know.
"Hell, come on now, have them back."
No,
Oh, she
you
definitely ain't
getting put
talking
out.
to y'all too. She ain't talking to me,
She ain't
child.
talking to me. Clearly, she ain't talking to Dani either. I don't know who she's talking to.
Y'all
Mine
see?
is about to be 12 on Monday. No, thank you.
Oh,
No, man, press ham, like
no,
Rhonda
man,
says.
press Sam, honey. Well, this
Yeah.
highway been shut down.
Shut
So,
up. I don't know how my highway got open, by the way, but it's here. We done it. We're not going to do it again.
we all know how it
I got
happened.
the t-shirt. Yeah. Oh, well, we know how that happened. I don't know how the highway to baby heaven happened. I was like, heaven was like, I'm going to drop you a baby. What? That wasn't the plan. I was going to Japan. Stop. But anyway, they're precious.
Girl,
I
I
love mine to
know.
death. I'm just not
And
doing
she
it
is
again.
so cute. She is like a carbon copy of Tiana, just a shade too
I love
light.
it. I love it.
And her voice, amazing.
Dani, tell us about your YouTube channel. I'm going to pull it up on the screen share.
Okay, so after, well, I can't say the word, but when we were forced to stay at home, I started binge watching YouTube because I mean, you
Right.
get
What
tired of
else is there to
TV,
do?
right?
Glam's Closet, you are hilarious. I
Oh,
love
she's
it.
hilarious. I love her.
I
And
love her
so,
too now, so I need to follow her.
Yes.
yes, if you want to laugh, yes, she's hilarious. Oh, and so I just decided, well, hey, if I want to do it, I'm going to give it a try. So I jumped in front of the camera, recorded, and there you.
And here it is.
Right. I just try to be as honest as possible. I love doing unboxings, as you guys can see from my channel. I love
Yes.
shopping. I love surprises. Well, let me take that back. I like mystery box surprises.
Wait, so you don't like regular surprises? Like, is that what I'm hearing?
Well, here's the thing. My facial expressions are, I
Uh-oh.
can't hide them. And so if you give me a surprise, it's not really a good surprise. You know exactly what I'm thinking without me having to say it. So no, unless you know me, don't give me a surprise.
So
Okay.
let me ask you a question while we're looking here at your YouTube channel. I'm actually curious about just offhanded what you think about the Goodwill blue boxes. Because every time they send me, a notice all the time about when they're dropping different boxes. And sometimes I'm kind of like, well, maybe. But then I'm like, no, I'm going to be mad if it's not this. Or what am I do with it if it's not that? So what is your honest opinion about them?
Well, I think it really depends on what you sell, like your closet, like your expectations. If you are a higher end seller or new at tags, retail arbitrage type of seller, it's not for you because most of the brands are going to be the bread and butter, your
Right.
Chicos or smaller sizes. A lot of times I know you say you don't like small sizes. So I think maybe not, but I honestly sell a little bit of everything, and I like to get the boxes because they provide variety for my closet.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Because most times I get stuff that I would not typically pick up, so it gives me a chance to see how well it sells, and it
Mm-hmm.
brings in foot traffic to my platforms.
Yeah.
So I love them. They have rebranded themselves in the past year, so their customer service is excellent. Each time I've had an issue with them, they resolved it plus given extra. Because I've been buying from them here and there for over a year or so, and so since they rebranded, I love them. Now the thing about it is getting one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting the box is the issue.
Yeah, I mean that's I like I said I always get an email when they're about to drop
Mhm,
something, and I always think about it, but I think that that's the thing that probably keeps me from doing it. Not so much the bread and butter labels,
mhm,
but the fact that since I sell my closet is actually curated for plus sizes,
mhm.
so sometimes plus sizes, quality plus sizes are hard to find.
Yes.
And so that's my thing with that. At one point, I thought maybe I'll just get one just for the heck of trying it. But I don't know. I just still haven't decided. And I'm really always interested to hear someone else's opinion who's bought one.
Now I will say they probably prior to 2 months ago they used to have a plus size box, and those were good boxes.
Oh.
But they recently just kind of went to a mixed brands and sizes. So if they ever start back doing just by sizes, I would recommend the plus size because I've been very happy and I've got new attack and I've gotten good brands.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Okay.
So you're gonna have to
Oh,
be on the lookout for that, Rhonda.
yes, I
Mhm.
will because I tell most people who know me, honey, they know. Look, you got plus sizes? Shoot me out. Come on. Give me, give me, give me. Oh, that's a cute bag. Oh, that's one
Yeah.
of
It's
those
a fanny
bags.
pack or
Oh,
Mhm.
belt bag. I want to say I like how your branding is at the top, so you have that overlaid across your video, your Instagram, your Facebook, and Poshmark.
I
That is
do like
definitely
that
unique and
too.
amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
I'm still learning. I sometimes I feel like I don't know anything.
Don't we
Yeah.
all though?
Yeah. I think
I'm
that
just
that's what keeps
I'm
us
winging it.
learning though.
Exactly. I'm just winging it. I always tell my students, do it scared.
Yep.
If you want to do it, just do it scared. You will learn.
Hmm.
Those who understand will support and appreciate, and those who don't, who cares?
Oh, that's a cute little bralette.
Oh yes, I love the thread up fun boxes. You just
I
that's
I have not ever got a box from them.
Me either.
I have picked out certain items from them. I used to do it.
Mhm.
I used to shop with them a lot. Matter of fact, I think I still have a credit over there.
Uh-oh.
But I just have never gotten a box from them.
See, this is one of those obsessions that started during the shutdown, and people I was
Uh-huh.
binge watching, and people had them, and I just fell in love with them. Again, no, in my area, I'm fortunate to have good stores, but there's still certain brands I will never find here.
Right.
So that's
Hmm.
why I always buy from them because I get stuff that I wouldn't just, it's not in my
Just
region, not
normally
in my
buy, yeah.
area. Hmm.
And I think that during the Rona, I mean, I started really doing a whole lot of online shopping. So I do a lot
Yeah.
of online arbitrage.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And, I mean, because at this point in time, I mean, I'm still kind of in about going out,
Yeah.
shopping. I have a couple places I do like going to, but if I can buy mystery boxes from, or not so mystery boxes in my case, but from, PFFs or anything like that who have plus sizes, that's what
Hmm.
I'd rather do right now.
Yeah. And that makes sense
Exactly.
too, because like we've talked about before on the channel, Dani, where you might get something that you don't really sell or doesn't sell well for you, but
Hmm.
somebody else is like, yes, I can sell that all day. And then you're able to move that inventory to someone who can sell it
Hmm.
instead of keeping it or having it take up a space in your closet or store, if you're cross
Hmm.
listing. And then so it's still moved around, it's not in a landfill, and then someone can make a profit on it because different regions really do have different things. And
Oh,
having these boxes help with that too, because like you said, you can't always get those brands.
oh yes. Well, I sell to ThreadUp too, so usually a lot of the stuff that I don't really want to sell or include, I just send it back.
Yes,
Well,
that
let
makes
me ask
sense.
you this. Let me ask you this since you brought that up, because I have actually, I sent in a bag. It's been a while. Probably, was it last year? I think it might have been last year. But then, there was this whole big uproar,
Yeah,
with the
they
resellers,
change.
and they
Yeah,
changed this, and the resellers were, "La, la, la, la," and they changed something back. But I think that, I haven't sent anything in since, but I mean, not that I don't have anything. I do have things I'd love to send in, but do you think it would be worth it at this point for me to send it in?
Honestly, I think it just really depends on your cost of goods.
yeah,
I shop
Mm-hmm.
affordably, and so typically, in a lot of things I get from my Goodwill or my ThreadUp boxes, so my cost of good is low. So I send it because as long as I'm making $1, $2 off of it for those brands that I'm sending,
right.
I don't care. So
Yeah.
it works for me. But if I was
Well,
doing retail arbitrage, or if I was selling a brand that I pay more for, no, I would not send it.
oh,
It
well,
is
no,
not how
now
it
that's
was.
the thing about it. I did not, I sent a bunch of new with tags things. I think I sent 21 pieces, and I
Ooh,
only think I had like 3 pieces left.
Oh, that's great.
So that was really good. I was really pleased with that, and I was all set and prepared to send another bag in, and I was like, oh, okay, y'all going through this. Let me let y'all settle down.
right, right.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think it's your cost of goods. And normally I try to keep mine way down.
Yes.
But
Yes,
if I'm outsourcing, if I'm sourcing in the world, I try to keep it out. If I'm
Mhm.
online shopping, I don't want to go over $5 or $6. And now I'll
Yes.
upsource sometimes, but only because I know that return is going to be worth it.
yeah,
Exactly. And I
If
don't
I
want
can,
to just want to sit.
yeah, yeah. I'm not with that sitting. And I started feeling like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I just set a thing for myself that if it's in my closet too long, then it needs to come off,
mhm,
and either let it stay off for a while, put it back up there maybe, or I just donate it to a friend of mine
you
um
can.
of who what am I trying to say?
They can sell
Uh
it.
Allows the homeless to get clothes.
Oh
Oh,
yes, I
Yeah.
do
So
that.
I do that. She always
Hmm.
feeds them and clothes them and different things like that.
That's
So I
wonderful.
always, give her boxes to move forward that way,
Well,
because
I think honestly, if you pay it forward, doing things of this
yes,
nature, then just the whole it comes back to you. So I
yeah,
agree wholeheartedly.
yeah, I
Actually, the
do.
place where I shop and get some of my better buys is where I take a lot of my son's clothes because they don't get a lot of boy clothes in that store.
Mhm.
And I like the charity. I like what what they're doing for the community.
Mhm.
So I usually take some of my stale stuff there, even though it's really good stuff. Sometimes I'll send it to ThreadUp or other things in my BST stores. But for the most part, sometimes I'll still take it there just for that reason because I know what
Mhm.
they'll do with it.
true.
Right, right. I mean, and I want to be able to just, I think it's just good to just give back. However you're going to
Yeah,
do it, do it. If it's through clothes, time, or
Mhm.
money. I mean, whatever fits your style, budget, or whatever.
facts.
And, the bottom line for a lot of us is just to keep it from filling up the landfill so much.
Yes,
Mhm.
It's already a huge issue. So, try not to add to it. So I don't mind doing that, especially when it's someone who's needy,
hmm,
Mhm.
or
Give me up your peace of mind. Sometimes I don't want to look at it anymore.
well, there's
true,
that.
true,
Well, there's that.
true.
Because you definitely get tired of looking. And I look. I tell you, I made a whole post about I was sick of my closet,
Yes, you
sick
did.
of it, and I just had to put things in motion to change my closet. I'm still trying to evolve it. I hated all the shoes in my closet. They were just sitting there looking at me like, "Yep, we're still here." And I'm looking at them like, I want you gone. So I threatened to kick all my shoes out of my closet, but then I mean, shortly after that, I
They started
sold shoes,
selling. Yep.
and I've sold a pair of shoes every week. I'm down to maybe like two
Oh
pair of
wow.
shoes or three maybe in my closet right now. So I was like, well, is that all it took is me to threaten y'all? Let me keep doing that on a continuous basis. But I know that they weren't selling because of the Rona. I think I
Right.
just bought them at the wrong time, not knowing that we were getting ready to enter into this lockdown.
And knowing shoes are on Zoom chat, just tops and earrings.
Yeah, just tops, earrings, throw on a wig if you wear one.
Right. Right.
So, I was like, oh my God, but now they're selling.
Exactly.
Like I think I only have 2 or 3 pair left. But I don't think I'll go into shoes so much this fall. I think I'm looking for boots, booties, things of that nature.
Yes.
Yeah. I love a good shoe. See, now that's one thing I'll sit on it for a while. I don't mind.
Yeah,
shoes sell slower. That is true. It takes a while to sell shoes.
But when they sell what you make, the profit,
baby, yes. Glam's Closet, I was about to cut up some shoes, honey, because I was like, y'all are sitting here too long. And I know in my mind, I knew that it was because of the Rona. I knew that. But I was like, I need y'all gone. I don't care. Save it for a rainy day, boo. Just buy them. But now that they're leaving, I'm like, oh, buy shoes.
Oh, you missed them.
Go buy shoes. Can someone just buy the last 3 pairs? Okay, thanks.
I'm done. What is up, Derek? How are you today? I thought I put your comment on the screen, but it disappeared. There it is. I've also dropped Dani's YouTube link in the live chat.
Yes.
So you should be able to click it and be able to check out the videos that we were just scrolling.
Give her those views, that time, honey. Yeah. What do they call watch times? See, I don't dedicate to my YouTube, so I don't even know what it's called. Watch time.
Oh Lord.
At this point, I'm just doing my videos and doing me.
And that's it. I mean, but you know what? That's what it's all about, is doing you. I think that that's sometimes where people go wrong, is they try to emulate someone else, or they want to, oh, so-and-so has this and so-and-so has done this or whatever. Baby, keep doing you, because it looks like you're doing an amazing job.
Yep. Oh, these boots.
Wait a minute now.
Right here.
Yes, darling.
I just try to find different things. If I like it, I pick it up.
This is your Macari store.
Yes.
Okay. Peter Rabbit. I love a good old Peter Rabbit story.
Yes, I'm trying to cross post more. Now that's my weakness. I do not cross post as much as I should.
Do you do it manually?
No, I use Bindu.
Okay. So then, you should be on it then, because you use a system.
Yes, you should be on top of that.
I need to. I'm not going to make excuses. I just don't. When I should be doing it, I get caught up with watching YouTube, watching a movie, playing with my son. And so
I watch a movie while I cross list, just so you know. I'll be on Netflix.
Oh yes.
My TV stays on, and I'm still working.
I watch YouTube. I listen to everybody's videos, like the people who subscribe, and I love their channels. I just go and watch, and I play the entire playlist while I'm.
Now I will tell you, this would be one of those items that I would have definitely bought for somebody else to buy.
I would have bought these, but they not my size. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think they're different. This is one of the
very different.
That's unique.
Yes.
But I had several of those that somebody just gave me. Like the lady who was keeping my son gave me several pairs of those, and all of them have sold, I think, except for this one.
Because this one is like a 6.5. They take a little while.
Exactly. Yeah, they take a little while. But again, I tell you, people, what we don't like or what we think is ugly, people will eat that up.
Exactly.
Yummy. Yep, just like that. Because I would have bought that in a minute. I was like, oh, what size is this? I was like, dang it.
Oh, yes. So that closet, I need to go through and really do more with Macari. Well, I just started listing on eBay.
Okay, congratulations.
Well, congrats.
It's been an experience.
Oh, it's sold. Never mind.
Oh.
I was liking that.
I need to do better about cross posting.
It's a process. You just add it into your schedule.
Yes.
What's that, Tiana? What's this black purse?
Oh, my fault. Black. This one? It's a mini Vera Bradley, darling.
Oh, a Vera Bradley, darling.
Vera.
You know what? I'm so happy you pulled that up. I need to go. That's sold. That's sold like today.
Shut up.
I'm so happy. That's what I'm telling you guys.
Look at my face, Dani.
She thought she had a new bag.
I did.
But you know what? If you love black, I have a thing of purses I'm about to list. And I know I have black. I have several black. So I love a good purse.
She is the person shoe collector.
And Derek said,
welcome to eBay.
Thank you. Look, I only got 5 listings because, of course, you only can do 5.
In the beginning, I think 200. I don't know how. I've only sold I haven't even sold 200 items.
Well,
but I've been on since like 2001.
I have never seen a Vera Bradley black bag either. That's why I thought I had one.
You lying.
You know what? Let me tell you what's funny about this. I've had that purse. I've had it forever and a day, and no one wanted it. And now you're saying you want it, and someone just bought it.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
I would have scooped that up because all I've seen are all her colorful things.
I seen big ones. So Rhonda, what's your budget, darling? Let me see what I can do for you.
Now here's the thing: if you want one, I stopped picking up Vera Bradley unless it comes in one of those boxes I get. I don't pick it up, but I see it all the time. So if you want black, I will honestly pick it up for you. You pay the shipping, etc. I'll send it to you.
Well, I will sure pay the shipping, child. Some etc.
She the plug.
Yeah,
you know, is the
plug. I tell you, that is now that's a unique piece because I have never seen it. Plus, it has silver detailing, which I love. I'm a silver
new tag. It was brand new, and no one wanted it. Yes, no one wanted it.
Did you sell it on Poshmark then or eBay?
Yes, Poshmark. It is, Christy. I know. I was all excited. And then we said, I'm glad you pulled that up. It's out.
Look, I'm going now. I need to go and do this. I was like, wait, what? Why is that still there?
Yes.
Because it's a unique piece because I have not ever seen it. I've sold some of the smaller colorful ones.
Yeah, but I look.
I have not seen a solid black one, especially with silver detailing. That is my jam, silver.
Okay,
well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because I'm like, you ain't never seen a black Vera Bradley? That's crazy to me.
I have not.
Because I see it all the time.
Really?
Right, so do I.
Maybe it's because I'm not a solid black one.
Yes, because her other stuff to me is unattractive. You know, black is my favorite color. So everything else she have, I'd be like, why does it look like a small child just puked up Lucky Charms all over this purse?
Well, they're very bright.
I love, is that Vera Bradley or who else is that has really bright clothing? There's another brand and
I don't know.
Huh?
Lily? Is it Lily Pulitzer?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I tell you, I can't wear Lily to save my life, but I love the brightness in her designs, her clothes. I just do. I love it. So what are we looking? Are we looking at? See Christy? See Tiana?
What are we seeing? I can't see the other screen now.
And that was a quilted bag too, wasn't it?
It was. Mm-hmm.
See, I want the quilted black silver detailing or all black. Because that is so different.
So this is a crossbody. It's all black.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Of course, you see a lot of the black and gray, but like this one, I see. But this is a lunch tote. I seen it in like almost a backpack crossbody before. Now we're not shopping nobody else's closet. I'm just letting you know it exists.
Oh no, I'm just looking like I had not seen that.
For it. I will look for it. Honestly, I find it. I see it all. Well, I'm not gonna say I see black, but I see Vera Bradley all the time, and I just
this one I see
pick it up
all the time. Mm-hmm. And that's the one I would get because I need a bigger bag.
A crossbody for myself because I love that. I love a handle tote too, but it has to be the one.
Mm-hmm. I like a crossbody now.
This one's
fun.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. I've said this before. I used to always want to wear a crossbody. Well, you know, the size I was, it was more like a necklace on me. You know, it come up here like. And so now that I can wear them and they lay correctly, I love them. I love them.
This one's quilted in all black. This is the last page.
That's
I'm just
not
saying.
black. That's gray.
That is black.
Oh, the
It
picture.
looks gray.
It does
I
look
think
gray.
it's the photo, but it's black.
Oh, okay.
Here's a wallet. Here's another. This one's got a tag on it.
Oh, okay. See,
So they exist.
Well, I see, and I do like a small, I like small bags, and I like a big bag, but I'm partial to smaller bags now for some reason.
They're not as heavy
to carry all that.
Right. Well,
I used to live for a good old shoulder bag, but I don't have much shoulder. My shoulders do this. So the bag does that.
Just go straight down.
Well, my son is 2 and he wants to be carried. I can't carry him in a bag.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Yes. That's life.
Oh my God.
When they had baby bags that look like suitcases, I'm like, how are you going to carry that and the baby? And then don't put them in the car seat. That thing weighs a ton. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that anymore.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy we're beyond that stage.
Yes, Jesus.
I think that's how most mothers feel, is that, once they start walking, then you're like, oh my God, now I got to be chasing.
No, stroller. I was like, you're sitting in this stroller, no matter what you think.
Well, no, around the house, honey. I'm talking.
My son.
I'm talking around the house.
Oh, true.
But it is definitely a stroller when you're going out and things like that, because my child lived in a stroller.
Yes,
because I was always at the mall.
Me too.
I don't go out.
Well,
see, that's the thing. Since he's been old enough to walk, we've been
home.
You're right, the way that it is now.
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe in strollers.
Ooh. But you also have a male child. All my friends with a male child couldn't get them to sit in a stroller either. My child would just be like, the whole time. They're like, how you doing to sit still?
Look, she was so relaxed.
I think that's the girl and boys.
Yeah,
I've heard that, but he is not sitting in a stroller. No, he's not going to sit in a cart. He wants to get down and walk.
I don't blame him.
Okay, well, I ain't mad at him, honey. Already independent. I love that. Let me ask Glam's Closet. Is that Glam's Closet your Instagram name and your Poshmark name, maybe? Just when you think your baby carrying days are over, along comes some grandbabies.
Listen.
Let me tell you, them grandbabies hit different, though.
They do. I heard that.
Let me just tell you, those grandbabies hit different. I only have one. My daughter is the only child. On my side, she has brother and sister on her dad's side. But I have one child, one grandchild, and that's how it shall remain.
And she's an only child, if y'all.
And I'm an only child.
Yeah.
So there, we one, and one.
I want to hold strangers' babies in public. Like when I see a stranger with a baby, I want to be like, excuse me, can I hold your baby? But I know that's creepy, so I don't. Yeah, but I want to hold a baby, and none of my friends are having babies, so that ain't happening.
Right. I think I was the last.
It's Glam on Poshmark.
In Glam Shop a lot. Glam shops a lot.
Glamour shops a lot.
Glamour
shops a lot. Okay.
Because I was going to say hop, and I was like, that's got to be wrong. Look at it again.
No, because I was like, I have got to follow you on Instagram as well. I'm going to follow you on Poshmark too, but I haven't got, you are hilarious to me.
Oh, she is.
I love it. I love it. I love people who have that good vibe.
Yes.
Yes.
And we can tell in the comments because we're good comment readers.
Yes.
We can catch a vibe. I can catch a vibe from a comment.
So quick.
Yes. Because she does shop a lot.
We got you.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
So we made 2 new friends.
Hey. Yes, I love that. And I'm gonna go follow your Poshmark too. I thought I already did. Did I? I think I did follow. I think I did follow you the other night because, of course, I was stalking your IG stalking, of course. And Derek said he subscribed to your channel. I believe I did that too, but if not, I'll go back and double check.
As soon as I get off, I'm gonna go and start going through everybody, making sure I watch. Because you know what? Here's the thing: do you guys have the same issue where your stuff just disappears, like your subscribers?
Yeah, that happens to everyone. It's not just you. Yeah,
isn't it the worst?
Yeah. Especially when you're right at the 1,000 and then like you hit 1,000 and then you go down 3. And then you hit 1,000 and you go down 5. Like it happens to everybody.
I haven't gotten to that point.
Are you on TikTok?
I have a TikTok. I don't use it.
Oh,
but you're going to start. Guess why?
Tell us what your TikTok is.
I have no idea.
Nope, but that's okay.
So when you know, let us know.
Put it in the link in your bio too.
Because we're on a mission to
I saw that.
raise our followers on TikTok and all over our platforms. Instagram, YouTube. I really do need to put in some work on YouTube.
But the work you put in is good though. So that is true. That is good work that you already have. So you got a good foundation.
You're hilarious. Rhonda.
Oh, Rhonda.
She's so cool.
Your honesty is funny. Your honesty is funny. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes.
So on Monday, August 2nd, you're going to come to the Swagslayer Club on Clubhouse. And we're going to do TikTok engagement. So you'll know your TikTok name. We'll know your TikTok name. And we're going to push each other in the algorithm every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting August 2nd. The link to the club,
everybody to have
a description. Yes.
So we can uplift each other. That's what it's all about. Follow each other, like each other's things. Give that watch time to YouTube, IG. Like those posts, those reels, things of that nature. I mean, we have. I think we can do it. We just have to all be on the same page. There's enough of us to make it happen. So, I think we can. So really quick, I want to just, I'm going to move this real quick and just reach over here. And I just want to give an amazing shout out to my sister, honey.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, there's nothing like people who know and listen to you and know what you like. And Christy, I loved you then, but I love you even more now.
Ooh, OMG. I'm so jealous. They're so pretty.
Hunty, when I tell you that these boots came the other day, right when Christy was talking about her phone issue, so I could not even get in touch with her.
Aww.
And I had planned a live to do a couple of unboxings, and I was going to show these.
Those boots. Are fire.
These boots are for walking.
When are you going to wear them, Rhonda?
Hey, one of these. Oh, okay. Huh?
When are you going to wear them?
When?
Yes.
I don't know, but I am definitely going to. And the thing I like about them is they're rubberized because
they're rain boots.
They're rain boots.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Oh my God, they're magic.
Who loves these? And
me.
I love Skull.
You love Skull.
My jam.
It
Skull. Christy, I love you so much. Thank you so much for thinking of me on my birthday. This is one of my awesome birthday gifts. As you know, I celebrate all month, darling. So
those are fire.
Those are amazing. I'm actually going to do a reel or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But Christy, I appreciate you so much for thinking of me. And she gave me the most wonderful note. And I'm like, oh, it just made me feel all gushy inside. Mm-hmm. So I was loving it. I love it. I also really quick want to say.
Well, Derek had a suggestion when you should wear them.
Just wear them when you I don't take my own trash out, or that would be a great suggestion. Because if I did take my own trash out, honey, I would definitely be sporting them. So people could be like, what is wrong with her?
Where's she going?
She's a crazy single woman walking around here in 100-degree weather with these rubber boots on.
Oh, but
I wouldn't care. Because why? Because they're mine.
Yes.
And I do what I want to.
Yes.
So just to mention, I have 2 of these candles left. Where? 2.
Dos.
So I have 2 of these signature candles left. And look, here's actually right now as I speak, it was just like a middle thing. I picked the candle up. Here she goes. So for those who don't know, this is a signature candle. Let me see if I can put it in the wait.
Let me put you on the main screen. Give me a moment. Uno momento, por
favor. Darling. Here I go. Bam. So look, this is a signature candle. These were created by Ashley of A&B Consignment, who's in the comments right now. This is the Pink Diva Studio candle. This is the first one of her series
Yeah.
of signature candles.
Yeah.
Oh my! I cannot tell you guys how amazing this smells. I smelled it before I opened the packaging. When I opened my UPS box, I smelled it. Opened the packaging. Amazing! I love it, love it, love it. I love more. I love a lot of different flavors, but gardenia is my classic go-to, and this smells amazing. I have not even burned it yet because I want to rid myself of the other ones that I have so I can. Ashley hand poured these.
Yes, she did.
And it definitely has my logo on the back, Pink Diva Studio. And it gives, let me just tell y'all, when Ashley I gave her a few bits and pieces to work with, but this candle says sultry as a summer evening and as intoxicating as an exotic flower. Both Rhonda and this candle settle like a memory unto your soul. Baby, I said, who is she? I want to meet her.
That's poetry.
So I tell you that this is amazing. I'll have two left. I think it's right. Two left.
Yes.
And you guys, snap them up. Snap them up because the goal is, for me, the goal is to have Ashley's vision come true. And that would be to sell out of this candle.
Yes.
Tiana's candle is next month in August. So I'm so excited to get a hold of hers. But the vision is Ashley's. And I love to support people who have an amazing, positive vision. So again, the link is in my bio. The link might be down below. Or you can go to Ashley's page, A&B Consignment, and get it from there.
Facts. The link is in the description below.
Yes. I mean, it smells amazing, guys. She has 4 other reseller candles as well.
She does.
Cha-ching and
Ooh, cha-ching. I like it.
Oh, I love cha-ching. That's my favorites. I think that's the pina colada. Mm-hmm. And so she has 4 different ones. You can choose from those. Also, the hot Cheetos would be a dope smell for you, Tiana. That's what Derek said. And sour gummies had a taste, smell.
I wanted it to be sour gummies.
Yeah, she would have that.
I wanted it to be sour gummies so bad, but we could not figure out how to do that. I don't know why I'm hot Cheetos. Goodness gracious. Whatever.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you that Tiana's is coming out. What is your scent? Okay, Ashley, what's her scent? Ashley's still in the comments.
Y'all can't know till Sunday, August 1st. It's a
day old coffee.
I'm laughing, darling. I had to order the things to test them out. I'm extra. And so I was like, let me smell. And I smell it with my eyes closed and I let my family smell it. I was like, okay, which one? So y'all gotta wait till Sunday, August 1st to find out what it is. Oh, girl, I don't know.
Do they have day old?
She does have reseller fuel. And it smells like coffee. So
resellers.
I need that.
Well, I tell you, now look at here. I need y'all to buy these last 2 candles. So Ashley.
Look at here.
Look at here. Look, Derek bought one. Of course, I don't know how much he paid for it today because it started out, $12,000. Now it went down to $9,000. So I don't know how much he paid for it today, but I'm glad that his wife loved it. And that's at the end of the day, that makes me happy.
Yes. I'm going to drop the link for.
He's just saying if it's not Cheetos, he's not buying it.
But hey, I'm going to drop the direct link to the candle in just a minute.
They're not in my closet. They are in Ashley's closet, but I do have the link in my milkshake bio on my Instagram, the Pink.
I'm dropping it in the live chat now, you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's even easier. She could drop it in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But then I'll be down to one lonely. What is the loneliest number that you'll ever?
Oh, okay. Why is the link so long?
Girl, the
link should work. Let me make sure it's working because I don't know why it was so long.
It is long.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But wait, didn't you?
Well, okay, it works though. I clicked on it. It worked. So
okay. Because
it does work. It is in Poshmark. But that was dumb.
Yeah, it is in her Poshmark closet. A and B. It's A-B consignment. I think that's her
right.
Page.
Yes.
But I just wanted to throw those tidbits out. Next Wednesday is my last show for Brunch with Diva. I'll be on vacation but I will be showing the best of Brunch with Diva. So
yes,
you'll still get a throwback Brunch with Diva every Wednesday. I'll still be here for the next few weeks on Tiana's The Swagslayer Talk.
Yes.
So that will be exciting. I'll have a few different co-hosts, so that'll be exciting.
They're doing a Swagslayer Fashion YouTube channel takeover because I start work on Monday. And so there's several guest hosts that are going to be coming on, taking over the show, talking about different topics. I appreciate them so much from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea. Because I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then I was like, who is going to do that? And they're like, I'll do it. I was like, oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. So, and then Rhonda will be off from the 12th until September, right? Because you come back in September.
Back September 1st with Brunch with Diva.
Yes,
but I will still be hosting my Hump Day Happy Hour here on my YouTube channel. So I'll still have a couple of those in August. But I'm going to be working diligently behind the scenes. I'll pop up on a live here and there, do an unboxing or something like that.
You're on someone's show.
I'm on someone's show on Tuesday on Equal Match, Carla. I will be on her show. I'll be posting the time when she sends me the information. I had to snatch one up before someone told funny. I love it. Yes, girl, because honey, clearly if it smells like hot Cheetos, he's in it to win it, honey. But I think that's hilarious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for purchasing one. I appreciate it. Oh my God. I think Derek made his match with the glam.
Okay.
So yes, I mean, that's really it for me. Monday, I have my Clubhouse.
Yes.
The Pink Diva Studio. So Dani, if you're on Clubhouse, come on over. Oh, girl, follow that club, the Pink Diva Studio.
I am.
Oh, yes, honey.
And I just purchased a candle.
Oh, then they must be sold out now. Let me check.
Are we sold out?
They might be.
I'm so excited. But the Pink Diva Studio at the Clubhouse will be talking about mental health. The topic is, are we sabotaging ourselves?
Sold out.
Ooh.
Talking about. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Dani. Thank you, Glam. What is Glam's name, child? I need a name. But thank you, Dana. Oh, I like that name, Dana. I had a really good friend named Dana back in the day. We just lost touch with each other. But maybe it can be. I have a new Dana.
Yes.
So I appreciate you, Dana. I appreciate you, Dani. Oh, double D. Oh, that could mean something else, but don't. I meant Dani and Dana. Dani and Dana.
Okay.
I didn't mean my bra size. I just meant Dani and Dana.
Do you have any shows or any video drops or any lives that you want us to know about, Dani?
Honestly, I post as long as you guys, if they subscribe, I post every other day.
You really post every other day? And yeah, he got a penny off this time.
Girl, I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I swear.
He typed it up. You post every other day? Wow, that's amazing.
What every other day? Video
on her YouTube, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, give me the strength.
Yeah, she good.
Well, you know what? I think that's great because you do so many different unboxings. I can see where you have the content to do that.
Yes.
So I think that you can repurpose that content and put it on TikTok.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to join you guys. I just started listening to Clubhouse.
Right.
So I'm going to find you guys. Is that on your page, Rhonda?
I do have a link.
It's in the description here.
Oh,
okay. So my club link is just linked, but then if you want Rhonda's club link, you have to click on her milkshake.
Thank you, Glamour. I completely forgot. Oh my goodness, Glamour is wonderful.
Put that on the screen about yeah.
Yes, I completely forgot my mind. I say it's baby brain, but I don't know. It's just life.
It's 2 years now.
It's
So you
life.
Yes,
can't.
I'm sorry. I do a live reseller chat with my friend Tina on Resale Royalty 74. And we were supposed to do one next Friday, but it's every other Friday. And we talk about any and everything under the sun. You guys
Nice.
should join.
Yeah.
When I tell you like Grandma, she keeps us laughing. It's just all of us getting together to chat and laugh and talk about the journey. It's fun.
Nice.
Well, you
What
definitely.
time?
It's always 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. And it's
Well,
your
I
channel or her
definitely want
channel?
you.
Well, she's the one who originally started and she brought me on as a co-host. So it has been her channel.
Okay.
But the next time it will be on my channel.
So you're
Okay.
gonna rotate?
Yes. Let me make sure it's 9 and not 8. No, it's
Sorry,
8.
Rhonda.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah,
Central
I
Standard
just,
Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern Standard
Eastern.
Time.
Okay. Yes.
I know. I just wanted to know where whose channel it was on because you know
It will be
you
on
gotta
mine.
keep up.
Right. It'll be
Okay.
on mine this next time. So the Friday after next, it will be on my channel. But if you guys want to go back and
Friday
see
8
after
p.m.
what
next.
it was,
Central. Okay. I'm Central, so
yes, so it'll be 8. It's
okay.
fun.
You said the Friday after next. So I just want to be clear. It's August 6th.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm subscribed. So I should get a notification.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I gotta go over and check. I thought I subscribed the other day
You
when I
know
was
what?
on there.
Don't feel bad.
It
I have
probably
to go
unclicked
back.
it.
Honestly, she probably didn't. There's people I watch all the time, and I was like, wait, why am I not subscribed? I was unsubscribed from them, but I watch their channel and comment, but they unsubscribed me. So
It's YouTube, child.
if there's something we can do, I just go back and resubscribe and go,
Yeah.
hey, I was
Yeah, and
subscribed.
that's all you got to do with YouTube because I will tell you that I followed Derek, and then I was looking at his video one day, and it asked me to subscribe. I already had subscribed,
Right.
so then I subscribed, not knowing he was gonna call me out about. How about I get a post saying that Pink Diva just subscribed to my channel? Dude, I had been subscribed, but I didn't realize that sometimes YouTube does that
Yeah.
because I thought that okay, that's crazy, but someone else said I thought I was subscribed to your channel,
Yeah.
but when I went over there to watch something, I wasn't, and I was like, I don't know. I said I've had this happen. I've heard of this happening, so I guess it does. But I thought maybe bigger channels that would happen to my little old channel, child.
You would think if you don't have over 1,000, they would let us keep everybody, but no,
Right.
they don't.
No.
Well, I'm gonna need everybody to
go back and check.
To go back and check and sign up to my YouTube channel, sign up to Tiana's YouTube channel, sign up to Dani's YouTube channel. And let's get this thing rolling because we're on a mission here. We all got to get to 1,000 across the board. YouTube, TikTok, and we need to go farther up on
1,000, 10.
Yeah, so now we need to get to 10,000 on Instagram,
and we will.
And I'm like, tell everybody, tell them to subscribe, honey,
and double
subscribe, comment, and like.
Double check that you're still subscribed.
Yes, double check.
Oh, side note on Instagram. Now, my close friends on Instagram, I go through, click the follow button, then I click the drop down and hit all the notifications. They have updated that. So the bell is now at the top next to their name in the right-hand corner. You need to go back and make sure because it's taking it off for some people. So just like the subscribe thing, go back, click that notification bell and make sure you're getting notifications for posts or stories or lives, whatever you want to get from that person. Because like my close crew, I want to see everything that they're posting. And so I had to go back and do it because they changed it. And since they're making so many changes on Instagram, just want to make sure all your settings, your privacy is the way you want it to be set up. So don't forget about that, Slayers.
Okay.
Yes, I actually just updated my Instagram last night simply because someone was talking about an update. I can't remember who it was that mentioned it, but I was like, an update? I was like, okay. So now since I created, what is this called? I don't know, like a suggestion thing where I suggest restaurants or I'm going to suggest products or different things like that. I have the little folder thing that shows where, it's just like a little folder. It looks like a little, I can't even show it on here because I don't think it would show up. No, it's
But
not
is it on your page?
And since I created that, it just allows me to recommend places.
Where did you create it?
Wow.
What is that? How did that pop up? Come on now. Um, why did that pop up? Oh
Yeah,
my
teach us
God.
something, Rhonda. Where am I creating little folders?
Well, if you're a creator, darling.
Okay, well, forget it. It's time to go. Because I have a business account.
But it just allows you to recommend places, and I love to do that because
Sure.
just like the other day, last weekend, I went to a vegetarian restaurant,
Ooh.
had the best vegetarian burger. When I tell you that burger was good, baby, that burger was good. So I recommended that. Another Free Birds is another vegetarian place that I love. They have really great food.
Can you
So
only recommend local or no?
I think it is local.
Mm.
Yeah. So if someone here or someone maybe even, they see it and they're visiting Dallas, they could always check it out or whatever. But
Well,
I
can
just thought
you put, like, say when you come to Orlando in October for Posh Fest, the party, can you recommend places that you went to in Orlando?
I think I can.
Okay.
No,
But
I
do you
think I
have to
can.
physically be here to do that, or can you recommend places while you're still in Texas?
No, I think I can recommend it
Okay.
wherever. So I mean that is my plan if I get out to go eat somewhere. I will definitely highly recommend, places, but I
Mhm.
think I want to come up with products that I like to use. Actually, I had planned on putting the candle in there, but I guess I can't now. But I don't know. Maybe we can get another 5. Well, how many more days we have in this week?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's Friday.
I,
We have none.
I mean next
Saturday
week.
is
So
it.
we have a whole 7 days, 7 or so days left in the month. I meant in the month,
Oh,
Tiana. Okay. Oh, Christy, did you even see where I showed my birthday gift from you? Because you did not even comment.
she
But
might have her hands busy.
yeah,
Side
she might
note,
be at work.
you were doing okay, so you can't recommend another product, you can just recommend a place.
I can recommend a place, a restaurant, place, product, and something
But
else.
does it link to the product?
You have to put in where the product is, maybe. I haven't tested that out yet. Like I said, I was going to try,
Interesting.
but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what it'll let me
Okay.
do because I just created that one on a whim the other night. And
Sure.
because it's a pizza place that I love that's here, and the two vegan restaurants. Because as you know, I'm trying to eat a little more healthy because I
I
need to
love
cut
a veggie burger.
Oh, I love it. Girl, you would have loved this. It's delicious.
I love
Delicious,
burger.
delicious.
I like vegan food, regular food and vegetarian food. I'm not a hater on food. You're gonna cook it and you're gonna feed me, I'll take it. Just don't give me
Right.
Chinese.
Yeah.
No Chinese for me.
Don't wash your chicken with bleach. But
Please. Do I need to show that video again? Do I need to show that again?
wait a minute.
Wait, somebody watched their
Dani,
chicken
you
with
didn't see the
bleach.
video?
Somebody watched chicken.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
Dani
And
said, how you didn't see it, Dani?
the funniest part for me was she said, and we take a little Dawn. You only need 2 drops. You don't need lots. 2 drops of Dawn.
Was it real? Was that real? Was it
She
just a
said
joke?
her grandma's has been doing it, so we don't
Apparently,
know.
this cleaning method had been passed down from generation to generation.
That's what
And
she
I
said.
said, well, I'm so happy that it skipped my generation.
Yes.
Nobody in my family did that. But
Yes.
when I
We
think
don't do
about
that.
yeah, we don't do that. When I think about it, though,
When I think about
when I think about it, y'all, when we lived back, when we were younger, let me say me, because I'm older than both of y'all. But I will tell you that my mom, my aunts, my grandmothers used to wash the greens with like a little Tide. Wash them, put them in a big
with
barrel.
Tide.
Yeah.
What
And
are
then
you saying?
they would rinse them off. They would let them sit in some water. That's how they did that back then. Now, of course, leading on up to when I was, older in high school and all that, then, they didn't do that, because I don't know what happened, but they didn't. They stopped doing it. My mom stopped doing it anyway. But I'm gonna tell you, those greens were still good, and I lived through it. But now
she's like, and I lived through it.
And I lived through it.
That's the best part.
So I just, girl, let me tell you, you would be amazed at the things that I lived through that people used to clean stuff with. So, but they never once cleaned any chicken with bleach and detergent, liquid detergent. No.
You did have to clean those greens though, because they would have bugs and stuff on them, so that makes sense. But I've never seen anybody do
and those
it with
chitlins. I don't like chitlins, but
Did you say chitlins?
I can't even stand the smell of them.
I'm gonna put it on the whole screen because I can't make it any bigger. This way Dani can see it. Can you see that, Dani?
I can.
Yes, Dani.
It's small, but
Dana, can you see it, girl? Laundry chicken.
Okay, let me start. I took the sound off because she be cursing, and it's a family channel.
There go the bleach.
You pour that bleach in there.
Then she got to swoosh it around.
I'm in disbelief.
There she goes. Look, she is really sweet. Oh, 2 drops. You only need 2 drops. That's what she's saying right there.
She said that's when people mess up.
Yeah.
They put too many drops. And then she turned on the drain, and it went down the drain, and she pulled it out.
She's like, I'm gonna get this chicken because I don't have a lot.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And she's gonna stop it back up, rinse that chicken off.
Just no.
But she ain't done yet.
Then she got to season it all up. And once she completes the seasoning, she's going to say, now I'm going to put this all back in the refrigerator so it could cool down. I'm like, what is it cooling down for?
Yes, child. It was a mess.
Was this a TikTok video?
It was.
This was on Facebook.
That was on Facebook.
It was Facebook first, and then people started putting it on TikTok.
Yeah.
She did girl, with to go viral. That's why she did that to go viral.
Yeah. Yes,
please don't do this at home, y'all. Don't do that. Don't say y'all can't do the Swagslayer channel. No, don't do that.
With bleach. And let me just say that the minute I still need some clarification of why she needed to put it in the refrigerator for it to cool down. I need to know what she
had to chill the bleach.
So all of it could soak in as it marinates in that bleach and seasoning. But why did it have to cool down? Was that hot chicken?
Clearly not.
She did pick that bleach chicken. Yeah. She picked it up, poured it on there, and did 2 drops of dog.
And took it out the disposal.
Back out of the garbage disposal, and then just rinsed them.
Yeah, maybe not bleach them again, just rinse.
Maybe she said the bleach that's down at the bottom of the garbage disposal was going to clean it.
She never cleaned.
Okay,
garbage
disposal. That sounds good.
If she cleans her chicken with bleach, who knows? But I'm with Chris. She said apple cider vinegar. Yes,
me too.
Yeah, let's keep it.
That's all you need. It's edible. It will clean. Not bleach, not stuff that's not supposed to be digested. Yeah. I'm surprised Rhonda didn't tell you the story about the magic scrubber thing, because that was too much too.
Let me just say that I actually, when I saw this, y'all, I had to watch this a few times because at first I was like, what? I was in disbelief, and the more I was actually going to use it to tease Tiana, but I just couldn't. It was just too nasty, and I was like. And if you did this to go viral, who got chicken to waste? I'm not fixing to waste my good meat. Chicken is high. It's almost like steak prices. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous.
But my thing is, who finna watch that and then do it? Because there were people in the comments saying, yeah, we do that too. And I was like,
yes, I could not believe it. Wait, yeah, we do it too.
But you know what? That's exactly why I don't eat everybody's cooking.
Right.
Baby, how to kill someone.
How to kill someone
How to Clorox someone to death.
Go home feeling sick and don't know why.
Right. Why my chicken smell like bleach?
Right.
The fire cannot kill this.
Would that be flammable?
I don't know. That's a good question.
But people like to say, well, the heat will kill it.
That's what they kept saying.
The heat may kill it and you too.
But think about it. If you fry it, the fumes from it would do harm to you.
This is worse than frying chicken in an aluminum pan on top of the stove.
First of all, you can't do that.
Yes,
Who is
you
doing
can.
that?
Oh, yes. There are videos out like that.
What?
Yes. Well, let me just say that it's been like I know a good 2 years ago, but people were taking the big aluminum pans that you serve, if you're having a
Right, you
buffet,
throw away because they're
if you're having a
flimsy.
buffet,
Right.
serving a large crowd. They were taking them, putting them on the front and back burner, oil, then throwing their chicken all up in there, frying the chicken in this aluminum foil pan on their burner.
Burn your house down.
Trust me, there are videos where there were accidents, but I'm just saying, this is worse than.
I've seen the people when they started frying whole turkeys, where they had the big pot on the open flame.
Okay. Really?
But then the turkey was frozen, and they would put it in, and then of course, first of all, you filled it up to the top. So now when you put the turkey in, oil's gonna come out. But then your turkey is frozen. So then the water is reacting to the oil. And I have seen people burn their house down like that, because I was like, what? You don't put a frozen. I cook from frozen to done, but I'm smart enough to know not to put a frozen turkey in a pot of hot oil. The heck are you doing?
I'm concerned about that, Tiana. I'm so glad that you clarified that you do not put the frozen turkey within the oil.
The oil.
But
that ain't no, ma'am.
Now I got to touch on Christy, and she said we're actually not supposed to mix Dawn and bleach. I mix Dawn and bleach every day. Let me just say that I did refill my bleach bottle, and I added not 1 but 2 drops of Dawn into my bleach. I don't, saturate it, but I didn't know that. What's going to happen?
I don't know, but I know Pine Sol and bleach don't go together, because when you mix them, the fumes that they make can actually kill you. Like
Girl, I almost passed out of my bathroom earlier, no lie.
Yeah.
I sprayed my toilet with bleach because I said, I'll just give it a quick wipe down and all that. And then I pulled out the Pine Sol, and
she was finna do it, y'all. Just turned 61.
And poured a little into my toilet bowl. I say, okay, I'll switch it around. I'll come back and get you later. Baby, before I left out that bathroom,
toxic.
I was like, let me get the hell up out this bathroom.
Yes, open the windows, open the door.
I'm gonna pass out. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yes.
But I was like, what am I thinking? But that's just like ammonia and I know it's ammonia and Pine Sol, but that bleach and Pine Sol don't mix.
Both of them you're not supposed to mix.
Same strength.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What is my in-laws are
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay.
Taking mustard gas in the bathroom. Baby, look, what? Your sister-in-law mixed bleaching. Baby, those are 2 deadly combinations right there.
Inhale.
I'm going to tell you that my ex almost passed out for doing that very thing. Closed the door in the bathroom, in there just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning.
No.
And then all of a sudden the door flies open and the eyes were like this big. I was like, what in the... Baby, but before I could even say what I wanted to say, I was like,
because there's no oxygen, there's no room for the oxygen. You've just filled it with the chemical, and you're gonna die. I
was like, we can't do that again. Don't do that. Please don't do that again.
Oh my goodness.
I said even then I said you're not supposed to mix these 2 things.
No.
It's just,
and even when I clean my bathroom, I open the window and I
don't even have
the door
a window.
Open.
I don't have a window in my bathroom.
Well, I have a house. That's probably why.
Yeah, I have 2 doors. So I definitely, anytime I clean in my whole house, my bathroom doors are open.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like your typical Black person. I put the comment in the bathtub, let it sit like it's supposed to do something. And then I go on and clean everything else and all of that, go back and then clean the tub. And I was like, why do we do that? Again, something I grew up with. My mom.
Right. You saw someone
put it in there and leave it. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what you're supposed to do.
My husband did that at the new house, and the hardware for the bathtub, it was clearly different than the hardware that we had at the other place. My hardware is now marbled or something, because I was like,
it's stripped.
Yes, great. I was like, what did you do? He was like, I was already mad at myself, babe. Just please. I say, okay. Because he left it on there for hours. He forgot. I was like, brother, you would have watched 2 movies and then came back. And now we got marbled.
Oh my God, yes, you just cannot do that.
Yeah.
And even I tell you, even like once we finish here, I'll go and clean. But even when I do use bleach, or whatever, I open my patio
Yes.
door
Mhm.
so that it just won't overtake me
True.
and
Very
stuff.
true.
I have been known for over bleaching, but
Over bleaching.
over bleaching, but
It's clean.
but it's clean, child. And I said I have to stop that, but I wipe down my kitchen every night before
Yes.
I go to bed. I mean, it's my little mixture, a spray bottle, wipe everything down because I just I just gotta know it's clean. My
Yeah.
sink is clean. I don't have any dishes in there. I can't stand that overnight. That just dries. If I know that there's a knife in my sink,
You got to get up and wash it.
I gotta get up and wash it.
You sound like my friend. She does that.
And stuff because my mom was like that. She didn't like over dishes in the sink. Now I have been guilty a couple of times of leaving something in my sink because I was too lazy to empty my dish on my dishwasher.
This girl says she bleached everything but the chicken.
Well, you know what? I'm so thankful for that chicken and for you that you did not bleach that chicken. So now look, you all can go into the wild, share these stories.
Yes.
Make sure to hit the thumbs up for this video.
Yes. Make sure you're following Dani on all her platforms, Poshmark, Macari, YouTube, and Instagram. Link is in the description.
Oh, yes, Christy. I understand. Because right now, as I'm speaking to you, I can smell the bleach that I put back in the washer for the whites I left in there and the bleach that I sprayed in the bathroom. I mean, I can smell it all coming forward. So I'm going to open my door and I'm going to get some cleaning. But thank you, Dani, for taking time out of your day to join us.
Thank you, guys.
It was a pleasure meeting and chatting with you.
This was fun.
It was fun. We always like to have fun here. Good, clean fun on this channel. Now, you want to be ratchet, you come to my Pink Diva Studio channel. And or you could go to Derek's channel.
Oh, yes. Derek's channel is lit.
Yeah, I need to follow him. He said the Cheeto candle. Yes.
Girl, yes. Derek and Regina.
Candle. Yes, Derek and Regina, they do what you and your co-hosts do. Mm-hmm. They switch up on different channels.
Yeah.
And you just have to keep up and be following them to see where they're going to land. On Wednesdays, it's their hump day.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. So I think they do theirs every Wednesday, right?
Yes, but Derek was just saying on No Cap that he's pulling back. So I don't know what the schedule is going to look like going forward.
Yeah.
So,
girl. Yes, you can be, girl. I tell you what, how about we just set it up? You guys come on. You, Dana and Dani come on, and I'll get with you guys next month for booking, and we could just have a hilarious time, darling.
Sounds great to me.
And again, I appreciate you both for buying the candles. You sold us out, and I'm so thankful. I'm sure Ashley is as well.
Mm-hmm. Stay on really quick before I'm gonna play the outro. Don't leave the backstage is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all on Instagram.
Nice meeting everybody.